is all about keeping more of what you earn by minimizing investment fees. This might sound boring, but I promise you it's one of the most important things you can do to accelerate your wealth building. Investment fees are like a silent tax on your returns, and most people have no idea how much they're actually paying or how dramatically these fees can impact their long-term wealth. Here's what's crazy about investment fees. They might seem small on an annual basis, but they compound just like your returns do, except they compound against you. A fund that charges a 1% annual fee versus a fund that charges 0.1% might not seem like a big deal, but over 30 years, that extra 0.9% in fees can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars in lost returns. The good news is that in today's market, you don't have to pay high fees to get excellent.
So much you thought you'd die. I was watching this video about investments. It went over like 9 ways to invest your money. Trying to learn how to build wealth. One thing about me, when I dedicate myself to learn stuff, I've really learned that stuff, bro. Not gonna lie. I think that's what anybody, if you actually take the time, like, people like to front and be like, oh yeah, I could do that. Oh yeah, I could do that. I never say that because I know if there's something that I can't do, I'm not gonna do it. I'll look at another man and be like, oh yeah, it's easy for him because blah, blah, blah. Nah. I try not to be that way. I feel like humans are like that, though. See, this cheese is good. I went to Grandpa's Cheese Barn. I don't know if you hip to Grandpa's Cheese Barn. Cheese kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie. Some good cheese. I'm a cheese enthusiast, if you will. I need more pepperoni, though. I'm pissed off. Thought you died, giving so much of your time. Oh, that's crazy work. Why you trying to get? You trying to finesse? You trying to get free YouTube Music Premium? Trying to get to that bread, trying to build your wealth by saving some YouTube Premium money. We're gonna start off by playing this beat that I made yesterday. Oh yeah, I got you though. I play this for this girl, Alex. She said she likes it. Shout out to Alex. That, you know, I didn't get $2 as a streamer today, just letting you know. I'm just kidding. I don't even think I can take money yet. How do I turn it on? Is that a thing I can turn on? Nope, I'm going to YouTube University. About to find out. Matter of fact, I'm just about to do it. on my phone, so that's why I don't gotta open a new tab. I was just kidding. I know I don't have the donations on, but man, the gym was closed this weekend.
A new window here. So
It's probably gonna be closed on Labor Day too.
It's going to say here more ways to request money. So you can create a personal profile which will allow you to essentially need to go to your pay.
Yeah, I'll just do that later. This is what my problem is. I always procrastinate. Excuse me. I love that we're using it. My gym teacher's father died, unfortunately, so I gotta wait till December. Oh, to gym? You can gym without him. I need 145 more subs. We're getting there, buddy. I feel it. It's kind of like you're just a gym partner type. This is hard. Yo, this don't need nothing. Yo. Alright, bro, be safe. Bro, I'm vibing with this. That's really good. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This sample got me feeling away. We're gonna do our utmost best to get the right proper drums for this beat. I is for productions. Vow to make this beat fire. Proceeds to pick the first clap I picked. Oh my god. which 808 works with this one. Too distorted. Too distorted. I see you working, my boy. I seen you posting. I think I like this one. Reached 7K subs. I appreciate you noticing the grind. I've also been seeing you constantly grinding as well, bro. Yeah, for sure, bro. Just tap in with me here and there. We gotta tap in with each other. I'm gonna start liking, like, I see, because I'll be at work, bro. When I'm at work, I'm not even on nothing. I don't even be on. I literally just look. Oh, 17. Let's go. That's what's up. Oops, 17 is crazy. But yeah, like, I just be scrolling. I'm gonna stop and like. We're gonna tap in, bro. How everything else been with you, though? How's everything else? But you know that you just watched your music video for Safe Space, Red Bull 3v3 Grind League mic drop event. F with it. It's cool to see you doing videos and events. I appreciate it, bro. That was such a really good experience because my boy DJ D Grind got sponsored by Red Bull and had the whole event sponsored by Red Bull. So any content we made out of there was Red Bull sponsored. We had Red Bull. They had the Red Bull armored truck. He was DJing inside the armored truck. We just did a mic drop pop out and did a video. We did a couple music videos, to be honest. It was really special though. It was a really good moment. Doing things in the community, especially because it was a 3v3 grind league, so they had like a 3v3 basketball tournament. It was really dope. Yes, sir. He's got the truck every summer, I think, booked for the next 3 summers. He said he got the truck booked up. He has something else coming at the end of August, but I think it passed already. And that was really dope. This sample's speaking to me. I can't find it. I want to find that library where I got this from. I see. Well, good luck to y'all, bro. Keep pushing. This stuff ain't for the weak. Most definitely, bro. Lately, if I'm being quite honest, lately I've been feeling a little discouraged lately for some reason. Just a lot of self-talk. And that's kind of, you know, I'm my biggest critic. That's natural. Everyone doubts themselves, even me. The key is to keep creating, stay realistic with your goals. You'll be fine if you keep going. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like that push through, you know what I'm saying? I've read a lot of things that say that the feeling I'm feeling is definitely natural, but it's also usually the feeling you get before a big breakthrough. So, you know, I'm hanging in there, praising God, make sure I pray every day, make sure I keep him in focus as well. I don't know what, you know, your beliefs. You told me you don't really believe in the Bible. I don't judge though, so it's all good. But I'm just saying, like, for me, that's what I need in order to keep going. Because it's like, at the end of the day, I'm good as long as I'm cool with him. As long as I'm cool with God, I'm good no matter what. That's how I see it. And it's like, I wouldn't even say it's religion per se. I think it's just a relationship with God. And I don't like saying that because that sounds hypocritical. It sounds like, oh, I do what I want. And, you know, as long as me and God, cool. Like, that's not how it works. Like, I know that. I'm aware of that. And I know a lot of people that speak like that and do some evil stuff. So it's like, I try not to talk like that. But for me, it's about the faith. That's really what it is. Like, if you wanted to put a word on it, it's not even the religion. It's just the faith. The fact that I know I'm going to be okay no matter what. Just puts it in perspective for me. It's a lot of hard pills to swallow nowadays. Life's been kind of really messed up, man. I don't know what I want to do with that. I don't like that at all. So we also got the bass. Let's see what the bass does. I hope the bass doesn't interrupt anything. Such another world, you can find another one. That's what I think it's saying. It's not saying that. It says, loop you can't follow. That's what she's saying. You can't follow, whatever. wonder where the sample came from. I think I'm better off using this one, right? Just make sure it doesn't clash in. What's up, bro? How are you? I've been making music for 12 plus years, 15 plus years. Probably longer than that. Yeah, my bad, bro. When I be locked in, I be locked in. Gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll just play it out. That piano's tough, but I want it to be choppy. Appreciate it, bro. What's up, bro? That gross beat, it needs help. Like, I want it to repeat itself multiple times. That's what I want. What's up, bitch? Molded or modded X11. Welcome to the welcome to Isty's army right now. Overkill in my opinion, like overdone. Probably not. But basically, I'm a music producer. I've been making beats for a very long time, making music. Had an album that just came out called Sonic Therapy. Came out August 1st, in my description. I have a whole Discord community full of other producers that have been producing music for, years, months, days. And we just all collectively come together and rate each other's music so this way we can go to the next step. Me personally, I'm just documenting my journey to becoming the best version of myself, the best version of me as a producer, and also, being an artist. Either I make it or I don't. Regardless, you get the journey. I'm gonna make it, but basically making it as an artist. You get the whole journey. Everything I do, I'm gonna do it very in depth. Opportunities that come to me, I'm gonna share it with you guys and things like that. So you can subscribe, join us. No, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you joining. You can join the Discord. The Discord's also in the description. The Discord, my link tree, things like that. You can join. You can subscribe and be a part of this, though. And if you join the Discord, you send some beats in. I don't know if you're creative yourself, but you do poems, you do cover art, anything like that. We have it all in the Discord. The drums may be a little loud. I think that's what you're thinking. So my best advice, especially because I just dropped my album, this is a perfect thing I can give you. Make sure that you can convey what you're trying to say. I feel like I didn't struggle with this. I'm actually really good at conveying what my thoughts are, what the purpose of the album is. I feel like other people struggle with that. How would you want to re-listen to the album a week after it dropped, 2 weeks after it dropped? what place are you going to be in? Do you feel like it is a release? It's called a release for a reason. You got to understand the words we use in this art and music. So when it comes to releasing, it's something that you're letting go of. You love it so much, you're letting it go for the world to hear. Are you okay with that? You have to give yourself permission to be vulnerable. Give yourself permission to put this out there. And also, what are you saying? What are you trying to say in your album that is different, but what are you trying to say in your album, period? Like, what exactly are you trying to express? What are you trying to convey? What do you want me to feel when I hear it? That's the questions you want to ask yourself before you actually drop a project, album, single, mixtape. You want to ask yourself, what am I trying to convey? Because this is the representation of what I've been working on. When I dropped my album, I wanted to convey heartbreak, growth, and positivity. I always do those. Those are my main goals. Sometimes the album may switch. Like, it always seems to be hardship in my tapes, but it's triumphant. Like, I would try to be very triumphant. So each song was, oh my goodness, like, such a long day at work. Hey, but, you know, I got a free lunch. That's literally the feeling you feel when you hear my music. Oh man, I had such a long day. Traffic was terrible. But hey, I came home and my house was clean and I got to just kick it and chill. Or stuff like that. Like, that's the feeling you get. Like, that reminds me of some heartache, some heart pain. But hey, like, there's still grass on the other side. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be shining on the other side. I just started doing beats on FL not too long ago. It's pretty fun. That's what's up, bro. Do you like mixing? Are you a mixer? Do you like drums? What is your forte? What are you more expert in? What type of beats do you usually do? I do all types of beats. I do whatever the music leads me to. Let me throw some vocals in there, and I'm gonna alter them because I can do that. That sounded crazy. No Diddy, I'm drinking water, bro. I'm making emotional melodies with synth leads. That's good insight, bro. Great advice. Yeah, for sure, bro. And don't feel scared. Like, if you feel like you did the best you can do and there's nothing more you can do, just release it. Because another thing that has been a thing for me and for a lot of other artists, perfectionism, and it's our worst nightmare. You definitely want to just make sure you drop. Especially if you feel the vision, you see the vision. For Sonic Therapy, I had a whole vision in my mind. Like, I'm in a therapy session in the beginning. I'm breaking down my feelings, and then I go in. Then when I go in, it's like relieving. It's kind of like a roller coaster of emotions. I just want to convey that. The album before that was a road trip. I was running away from home, but I'm a grown man, so I'm not really running away from home. But I was gonna run away from my responsibilities. So Trinity Grove is the album I dropped before Sonic Therapy, and that's basically about me taking a road trip with my friends and discovering myself even further. And it's like, if you listen to the album cover to cover, there's literally parts in the songs where you hear me playing the song on the radio and I turn it down and I talk to my friend. It's like you're supposed to be on the experience with me on a road trip, and you're supposed to grow as well. That one is the most underrated album that I've created, because if I had the money team behind me and the machine behind me, it would be such an interactive album that is different from what people make nowadays. Now, I'm not trying to take away from what people make nowadays, but that was it was an obstacle art. Like, I did a lot of different types of art to make that real. Now the Sonic Therapy album is more personal, is more me in therapy, me going through what I'm going through, growth, and getting played and all this extra stuff that I've been going through and all that, and just to be stand on my 10 toes at the end of it. But with this one, I wanted everyone to be on the same experience as me. So I'm doing the pill bottles with my USB mixtape, whatever, my album on the USB drive in the pill bottle. So it represents, if you're going through anxiety, depression, here's some antidepressants, but it's my album. My album is the healing. You feel me? So it's like stuff like that. Yeah, it's like a fleeting moment of energy where if you wait too long, it disappears. Yeah, dude, it's a vibe for a reason. That's what people call vibes, bro. It's a vibe for a reason. Like, it's only here for but so long, and you have to enjoy it. You have to enjoy it. You have to love the process also. Keep that in mind. You gotta love the process of you making and pushing. Making and pushing. It's like having a baby. It's a lot of making and a lot of pushing. Clearly have a vision with your work, bro. Making albums feels like an experience. Like, that is exactly what an album should always do. Exactly. Like, I feel like people that make albums and that have no core direction, you're kind of wasting people's time, because you could just drop 100 singles and I would still enjoy it just as much. But if you listen to Sonic Therapy and then if you listen to Trinity Grove and then Sonic Therapy, they align. I wanted to do a Mac Miller where all my albums are a continuum. Is that how they always are? Do I have songs that don't even match with the tone of my album? Heck yeah, I'm an artist. I put random crap together. But at the end of the day, they all are packaged the way they need to be packaged. One thing I learned working at Apple, everything is a package, dude. You walking into the Apple store is a package. You taking a step into, you're not even touching a phone yet. You're walking to the phone, that's a package. You're paying for everything. So when you're experiencing my album, you're getting the creme de la creme of what I can offer the second you listen to the first 2 seconds. So when I'm gone and my kids want to listen to my music, if I have kids and they want to listen to my music, or if my sister or anybody that if they want to hear me alive, they want to hear my energy, they just got to play it straight through. By the time I drop my next one, it's gonna be played straight through clean. It's not gonna have, like, I literally align it perfectly. I really don't know what my next direction is gonna be. So I did Trinity Grove with a road trip. I did Sonic Therapy with therapy. And I don't know. Yeah, and it's like, it's me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the whole story is about me becoming. So that's the beauty. That's, in my opinion, gorgeous. Like, nobody has that. I feel like I'm Van Gogh. I don't want to be like Van Gogh because he didn't get to sell a single painting when he was alive. I think he only sold one painting. I'm trying to be Van Gogh, but the one that made it. I'm awake. I want to be alive to see my rewards. And that's really what it comes down to, what it boils down to at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living the average lifestyle of a artist trying to make it in today's day and age, at this location, at this point in time, at this point in life, and we're all seeing each other on this one single playing field. I sound like I'm yapping. Hold on. And we're all seeing each other as a single playing field, and it's like, with this right here, this connection right here counts for one and can count for millions. There's a bunch of people that can resonate with what I'm saying. But for right now, at this point in time, it's only just my squad, my Isty army right now. But we're striving for greatness. You know what I'm saying? We're striving for more. You know, being vulnerable on music is such a hard thing for people. But being a struggling artist is even worse, in my opinion. Like, struggling artists, like, you have such good music. And there's people with bad music that have so much more opportunity than you. And it's so crazy how that works. But at the end of the day, it's all excuses because you can push to wherever you want to be. Don't sell yourself short. Yeah, it's all about feeding that the whole connection between everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I try myself to be positive. I try my best to help people and keep it P. You know what I'm saying? So when you're doing that, you're adding to a collective of other people that are doing the same thing as you. Some people are more prominent in this circle. Some people aren't as prominent in this circle. But just understanding that it is a circle of people. It could be a huge circle of people, small circle of people, but it's probably a lot of us that aren't even recognized in this secret, like, it's low-key almost a secret society, but it's like a club of people that you're adding to the holistic. You're adding to the all connection. Like, everybody's connected in some way, shape, or form, and you're adding positive or negative energy to that connection. Yapping session over. Time to clip farm. Who do you see on this beat in the first 5 seconds? I'm tired of using that one. My name is Istopherprod, and I make some great music. Can you guys take 4 seconds out of your day to listen to it? Thank you. My name is Israel Productions, and I make music. Let me know what you think of it. What's up, Joshua? Bro, this beat is so good, I might remake it. I might make it with a different layer of kicks and drums. This is really good, but it's like, it's not there yet. Something about this has more potential. You feel me? Does that make sense? There's something here that has way more potential for sure. Probably. There's something, like, usually my beats, like, don't get me wrong, this is hitting crazy. I love this beat so much already. But I wouldn't be wrong to go back and redo the drums. Probably just recreate it. Help me with a good caption. Is TikTok gonna go crazy? I need some words that TikTok goes crazy for, like, send this to your first 5 followers if you think their breath smells like farts. Yo, LOL, I'm so mad. Start school Tuesday. Don't be mad about it, bro. Go in there with your chest up, your head out. We'll flip those. With your head up and your chest out, ready, bro. Just make sure that you mind your business. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Make sure you listen more than you talk. Make sure that you brush your teeth. Make sure that you wipe the coals out your eye. Make sure that you treat people with respect. If anybody steps to you talking about some crazy, some rah-rah, stay away from them. If, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay to be friends with people that do bad stuff. Just don't be close friends with people that do bad stuff. But be close enough that they're there for you to have an honest conversation. In school, I was not a goody two-shoes. I just stayed out of trouble. There's a difference. I was legit friends with all the bad kids. And we would have real talks. Like, I'd be closer to them than their best friends because I'm not doing bad stuff. You just have a friend with me. You get what I'm saying? So that's one piece of advice. But also, you're not in school for friends, bro. Focus on your studies, focus on your work, and make sure you get it done and accomplished. And once you do that, that's when the friends flood in. You mind your business, bro. I guarantee you all the girls gonna love you. One thing about school was, bro, it was so easy for me because it's like when I was in school, when I didn't pay attention to anything, like anything besides actual school, that's when everybody was on me. It was annoying. Like, it's like I need to lock in because I'm failing almost. Let me lock in. But everybody want to, oh, Chris, you should come do this. Chris, you better pull up. Stuff like that. And it's cool. Like, senior year was probably my best year. That's so much fun. My name is Istopherprod Productions. I just made this beat. Make sure you share it with the first 3 people that pop up when you hit the share button. What's up, the Honor Society? That's what's up, bro. Yeah, Joshua, you already know what to do. This ain't your first rodeo, bro. You're in 10th grade. 10th grade is kind of like the You low key, I'm not gonna lie, and I always say this, but I don't mean it the way it sounds. But make as many mistakes as possible. The only way you truly learn how to be is to make mistakes. You grow every mistake you make. So make as many mistakes as possible. Don't go crazy and do like heroin, but just make mistakes. Like 10th grade is literally like sophomore year. No one knows or remembers sophomore year whatsoever. Sophomore year is literally just like a like where this is the only thing about sophomore year that's relevant is when people think you're a junior. That's the only thing that's relevant. There's nothing relevant about sophomore year in the slightest bit. Sophomore year is literally just a growth period for you, bro. It's literally just like, you ever play the game and they had double XP weekend, and it's like it counts but it really don't count, like it's just double XP weekend. It's kind of like that. Like it's just a little bonus. It's a bonus year in my opinion. Sophomore year was the most irrelevant. I don't remember a single thing from sophomore year. Not a single thing. Everything was always lit. Junior or senior. Freshman was only relevant because that's your first year there. You look like a child. You look like you're 10 coming to school with a big backpack. Get it out of your system while you're young so you don't end up a drug addict in your 30s. Not even just drugs. Some people don't struggle with drugs as much as you think. What in the world gum flavor is this? Ugh. Is that black licorice? It really is. Ew. I say get everything out your system while you're young. As far as like your compass can take you, bro. My moral compass didn't let me do a lot. Type of person I am, I was a straight edge up until after high school. I didn't drink crazy until after I graduated. I didn't smoke until after I graduated. I was a straight edge, but I was still a cool, like, you don't have to do that stuff to be a cool kid, especially nowadays. When I was in school, you kind of had to do that stuff to be even known or present. Like, I was an anomaly. Nowadays, there's groups and cliques for everybody. I don't remember a single kid in my class that didn't smoke by the end of the senior year. I think I was the only one. Maybe Brad. I think me and my friend Brad were the only two. Everybody was on one. If this song reminds you of what love first felt like, make sure you hit that share button and that like button. Give me like a lovey-dovey Don Toliver type of beat. If you want to make me a beat, give me a Don Toliver type of beat. I think I clip farmed enough for today. This one had some different sauce in it for sure. And I'm dropping a video on Monday. Make sure y'all be ready for that. I'm dropping a video. It's not a music video. It's a how-to tutorial video on mixing or something. Something of that nature. I'm about to log out. You can only get but so much of me. I need to sleep. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Big shout out to Modded being a newcomer, and Wither. I'm pretty sure Wither's a newcomer as well. Big shout out to Bish. Big shout out to Edric. Big shout out to Arseny. Big shout out to Yosef. And this is the first ever stream that I had without Ski. Big shout out to Ski. That's my boy from the day one from the gutter. Looks like we had some stuff for review. In the Discord. I react to that tomorrow. I get off at like 5, I think, tomorrow. We got some newcomers in the Discord. Let's go. couple newcomers. Let's go. That's what's up. Everybody say W in the chat for the newcomers if y'all here. If not, that's cool. But yeah, y'all be safe. Make sure y'all take care of one another. Make sure y'all love, respect, and take care of one another. You know what I'm saying? You know, make sure that you tell your people you love them. I remember during Men's Mental Awareness Month, I made sure that I said that after everyone. But we gonna keep it going throughout the entire year. Make sure you check on your loved ones. Make sure everybody's good. Make sure everybody's safe, clean, home, good. Make sure everybody feels loved. Make sure everybody feels seen. Make sure that's another thing in school, bro. Make sure that the people you talk to feel seen. The first impression is your best impression. Every single time. I can't tell you a first impression that I have never, like, that I lacked. My first impression is always the best. And you just got to maintain that. So, yeah, that's the end of advice for that. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Y'all be safe. Yes, sir. Thanks, bro.